there, welcome in to Dobby's Den of Chaos. I'm Dobby of Chaos. This is my den, also Chaos. Today we're going to be finishing out the Calyx demo. We're going to try out Stormy Skies. We're going to jump right into it. Apparently it's a large sandstorms are coming in which will hamper your efforts and reduce the power you generate. That's going to be interesting. Keep an eye on the approaching Calyx, and don't get caught out when the sandstorm hits. We have resource points unlocked. Actually, enemies. We also, as I've said, I didn't notice this before, but I've played it through so far without knowing that there's research points. There's a whole meta upgrade system like that I didn't even know about. So you can get like harvesters and rangers just to start. You can upgrade said rangers. You can upgrade said harvesters. And there's like all kinds of upgrades here. And then that's only the first epoch, apparently. Apparently, you unlock 20 more on epoch 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, the first thing I'm going to do is make use of this and get us an extra harvester deployed right away. And I guess if we had enough for both of these, we could get this. But we only have 4 left, so we could choose one more thing. And I'm going to choose more damage. More kinetic damage from all of our ships. Okay, now we're going to go back and we're actually going to try this level. It should be interesting with sandstorms and whatnot. The placement of the Calyx, yeah. Ship. In some areas, there will be limits on where you can place your hub. Okay, so I should start on this, on a raised area in the middle. Ship, affirmative. Okay. Warning, there's significant sandstorm forecast for the area. What does that mean for me? Expect a severe reduction in solar power generation and a reduction in the range for your weapon systems. Oh, good. And, quote, oh, good. Okay. Oh, good. Alright, there's one last thing. Watch out for the new green Calyx designated Razor Leaf. It seems to be more aggressive than previous Calyx and will deal major damage if you get too close. Use increased force. Well, that's good to know. Alright, so we gotta pick our place for our HUD first. I'm gonna put it right here in the middle, because I don't know any better. And we're gonna see, yeah, we got a green one here, we got a Razor Leaf, we got a regular one, we got another Razor Leaf, and another regular one. So, first thing I gotta do is get busy. I know my harvester is already working, but we're gonna get an actual refinery setup and a launch site setup. Those are the first two that we definitely need set up. So we're gonna build a refinery, we're gonna pop it here. We're gonna build our launch tower here, and then we're going to build power to connect the both. And just like that, we should have a working mining system. So, meanwhile, this stuff's trying to grow. We need to put up walls soon enough. Yeah, each one has a path that it can come down, but that's the green, and that's the green. So right away I know we're going to want. Oh, that's a cliff face though. So they can't get up there. They can only get up by 2 entrances. Okay, so we'll start building walls soon and get that taken care of. We gotta get the mining going first, which we're gonna need 2 more of these guys. I find that 3 harvesters seem to make it better. They seem to be 3 harvesters seems to be the limit where they're most useful, because they start getting in line and waiting, and you start getting your continual supply. So we're going to see if that holds true for here. You can see this one already seems to be growing up this hill. So since we do have some monies coming in, let's see if we can build a wall here. It'll be a solid wall, not quite enough, huh? Let's try it in a different part. Let's try it here. Let's try it here. Almost works. Oops, the Calyx is approaching our position. Make sure to defend your base of operations. I was literally working on that when you decided to tell me that. You interrupted me doing the exact thing I was supposed to be doing. I need another truck to drop off more ore. We'll start it here, just so we can get a cannon next. And are they going to climb up this side? If they do, I'm cooked. But no, they're starting to climb up this side though, plenty. Let's finish off this one. Yep, and then we'll start another wall here. We're going to do it way up high, because I don't know if we're going to be able to get. Otherwise, are you going to hold it? Because that's a bit of a wall here. Man. They are closing in quick. And that's not even the green one. Green ones are expanding too, but they're further away from me, luckily. We have a bit of a wall and a bit of a wall. Ooh, what do we need to be doing? We need to be getting more resources. which we're working on. And we're going to need solar panels. We're going to need power. That's what else we needed. Solar panels, which take gold, which means I have to wait till that fills up. Oh dear. Does it take gold or?
Understood.
No.
Affirmative.
Yeah, you also need gold for that. So right now we're just going to sit here and hope our walls hold.
You got it.
Which this one is definitely not going to hold. No, I didn't tell you to move.
Yes.
Okay, this one is definitely going to get through our wall if we're not careful. Defenses, wall, let's extend this wall outwards to right there. The next thing we're going to need is tower defense, which we now have the gold for. So I'm going to go ahead and put one in on this wall. Oops. Right there. And then we have enough for another one. We're going to put it right here. Because since this wall is already taking damage, Calyx Road just leveled up. Calyx gain XP as they grow and level up, making stronger and more dangerous. Okay, awesome. That's fun. But let's get a tower over here. And then we need power. Crap. We need power to run those guns. We have 110 monies now, so that's not so bad. Let's get this gun firing. It still says it's without power. Oh, because you gotta wait until they finish forming. Oh, jeez. Okay. Getting a little excited here. They're getting pretty close. Oh, that gun's going to town. That gun's working, and I can't quite buy. Oh, no, I can't quite buy another one. We're gonna have to wait. Right now, it looks like our ship is trying to charge up to launch. Yeah. We're gonna have to wait a second to get the 80, and then we'll get another cannon going on both sides. Hopefully, so that'd be 160. We really need. Since we have this right already, and this wall's already damaged, we're going to pop him down right there. And then once again, we have to wait to get up to the 80. And we can put another gun right here, and that should hold us back to where we can start building up some infrastructure. I would think. Yeah, it's powered. That one says not powered. Oh, because all the power is being used up by this thing at the moment. So let's turn it off. And now we got power to shoot. Now we got power to shoot. That one's saying power is still a problem. It might not quite be covering that one. But we do have enough gold. We can put one in to make sure it's covered. Once that spawns in, we should be good there. And then we need another cannon on this somewhere. Some kind of way. Put it right there. And once that finishes, spawning in, we should have another defense on this side. That should push it all the way off my walls, because this side did with just 2 cannons. Now that's not fighting these guys that are all leveled up, but that's okay. What we need now is somewhere to produce troops. A unit factory. 180 it costs. Crap. And eventually we're going to have to send off one of these. Which means we need more power. Which means we should focus on solar panels. Get some of them in there. That'll help with the power issues. And we are going to have to send this guy up. Because we won't get gold otherwise. Oops, wrong button. Because we won't get gold otherwise. We're going to have to send him off with 200, which again is draining all the power we have. But I can't make more power without gold. I can't get gold without sending that off. I wonder if they're battling each other. I'd love to watch this line right here and see if they're battling each other or not. What is this here? Data archive. Protect to earn research points. Okay, so not a primary goal, but that's something that's interesting to know. Oh, we got more money going on all of a sudden. Alright, so let's build a barracks for our unit factory. Which is 180. Gotta wait for the money to keep kicking in, because he's gonna immediately start filling up again. Maybe more power to get him going faster. Even though it takes gold. But yeah, that's all we're lacking is the power. So let's build some more solar panels. And the guns we have are doing the damage. And it's the... Could use another one here, but the green stuff is the stuff we worry about. The green stuff would probably push past just 2 towers. Oh wow, the green stuff is getting heavy over here. That's another one of those stations we did not protect. We need to get some guys going on. We need to get some troopers. So we need 180 to do that, and it's currently working on it without draining our power this time. Too bad. That's good. What is this? Mega generate power? Oh, I can get more power just by doing that? Okay, let's do that. Now, is it captured? Oh, we gotta wait till it actually finishes spawning in. But yeah, that's ours now. We should have plenty of power production now. All right. So now we have 180, which is good enough. Man, this came together quick, and all of a sudden, now we get this in here. Let's put it right here, and that's going to give us our troops. And with our troops, we're going to be able to start pushing into the Calyx. So we're going to need a gate. We're going to need some gates to get through. So that's going to be difficult. Does it quite connect anywhere? Not really. I wonder what that would do. I've gotten myself rather stuck here. We should probably just select this and demolish it. And select this and demolish it. And now we'll just make our own little gate through once we start getting troops. Which should take ore, luckily. So we can already build some tanks and some rangers. I'm going to build a tank first and then a ranger. And then when they come out of this building, I want them to go here, rally there. That way they have a place to go. And as far as these guys, they're not standing in line yet because the other one is apparently going to the other one, the other org, and just returning it straight back to the hub. So we can build at least one more of these guys once we have the cash, which we should momentarily. Good, good. We also have lots of ore, so we can produce more of these. We're lacking those because I also take gold, but we'll take a couple more troops. Because look, they're already here.
Yes.
They're already doing the damage. Yeah, that's better. Alright, we're gonna move our tank over a little bit so we can get some more of these guys out.
Always ready. Affirmative. Ready
Slowly
for
start
action.
pushing that back.
Yes.
While we build up the rest of the army that we can hold, because there's going to be... Oh, those are nice and in line now. Those are nice and in line. That means we're making the max amount of ore from that facility as we can. If we wanted more ore, we'd have to build another facility, because that one's already good. It's got them lined up for sure. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't realize I bought that many and put that many on there. That's okay, because we have enough for another tank and another ranger. And they are actually doing the damage. Now, I love being able to do this. I love being able to do that, to tell them what formation to get into.
You got it.
And then they'll start pushing back down. Is that Calyx right there? I don't think so. I think my turret would be shooting it if it was. It's just a tree, which is fine. Okay, we're getting more troops out. Now we're cooking with grease. Now we're cooking with grease. We almost have enough for another bulwark. We'll have to wait because even though it's loading ore as fast as humanly possible, it's still draining it to send it up into space. But let's get another tank as soon as we can. We're going to get these guys, get them to come out here. Little staging area. Little staging area, and then we group them all together. Then we can do one of these. Nope. Nope, we group them all together and we do one of these. Nope. Still no. No, don't do that. Do that. Right there. That's where I want you. Alright, now can we build any more? Do we have any more building? We don't. We can though. 110. Yeah, 220. It takes 220 of the ore. I didn't realize. I was so focused on how many coins it took. I didn't realize it took 220 ore. Which means you better be producing more than you can carry in orbit. So for right now though, we got a good little bit of troops, and I'm going to try to push. I'm going to try to push a little bit and see what happens. Because then we should probably build... a wall out here to help once we have our own zone established. So what we need for that is going to be more power. More power things brought out this way. And that'll enable us to build turrets out this way. The defensive turrets. So it can start having a line of turrets protecting us down this way. Power, we still aren't suffering too bad on power. I love that. Let's put in another node here. And another turret right here as well. Then we can take and move all of our troops
Always ready.
into a good formation right here.
You got it.
And yeah, the turrets seem to be able to handle this non-razor leaf one's pretty good. Yeah, so they're safe over here. So what we want to do is push through and be able to get these other ones before they get too powerful. maybe the gate will actually go on the other side. This is not seeming to be quite enough guys to push through everything. Are we gonna get any more? Let's get a couple more guys. Get some more tanks. And then as soon as we're at 85, we'll get another ranger as well. But that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to bring the power out here so we can set up more turrets here. And one over here. As soon as we can afford it, we're gonna go over there. Probably draining our power. But no, we're still producing twice as much as we're draining. So that's fine. Let it do its thing. Let it cook. Let's bring these guys out. Bring these guys out to formation. We'll move them all down a bit.
Yes.
So we can get down this path here.
You got it.
And once we get to the bottom of the ramp, I can start filling in some walls. Yeah, we're going to start that process now. We're going to put it right here. Move it down a bit. We're going to make sure power reaches it. Make sure power gets all the way over here. Move these guys a little forward.
Ready to serve.
A little more room to work. We're going to put a tower. We're going to put a cannon on top of this wall. And then we're going to continue extending the wall as the turret takes out the local Calyx that is jamming the circuit. Because we're going to go kill this one and then head up top. I think. Best way to do this. They are certainly doing the damage. They're doing the work. Now you can see this Calyxy. This cannon is starting to push the Calyxy back so we can build more of a wall. And on that wall, we're going to build more turrets. And for that wall, we're going to extend our power out. Yes. Yes, this is going smashingly. Now we have to keep troops coming. And move them a little bit because I want to make sure we form this wall. Okay. Let's put a little bit more on the wall since it can cut out a little piece, just a little piece. It works for me because we're going to drop a turret right on top of that little piece. Boom. That's going to help push everything back too. Eventually we'll get back to the wall, which is just right there. Oh, we can do that now. There we go. There we go. Now we can focus on moving the other direction. Now that this is going to be, let me put another couple turrets just to feel extra comfortable. And that means one more power node down here. We definitely made a tent pretty quick. Pretty quick. We can build another one of these guys. We sure can. We have one right here already. You can come down and join these guys. And yeah, we're going to push over and kill this plant now. That's the plan.
Ready for
Put
action.
all of them.
Ready to serve.
And let's get lined up here. Kind of
Understood.
rotate and pivot around. Because once we take this guy out, this green up here is going to go nuts, I'm sure. So we're going to have to keep sending troops out as we go.
Yes.
But this looks like it's keeping it from going in. That's a green one that's fighting us. So we'll see. I don't know. I want to add a couple more towers there. Just be sure. Can we put a gate in this time? Or did I completely mess that up again? No, we can't put a gate in. But that's fine. We're not going that way. We're going this way. Make sure all my troops are down here. Let's get him to actually spawn troops down here.
Affirmative.
And then we can build a couple more. Or we can build one more. That's okay.
Always ready.
Let's pivot just a little more.
Got it.
So we're facing directly at the baddie. This guy's well contained on this side by the other plant. So we're not too scared of him. This guy, however, he's gonna be a bit more to deal with. Can we just go all the way around? Yeah, if we can just walk the troops all the way around and deal with him last, that might be the better idea. So,
Understood.
yeah, let's get you down there. You've hit your command limit and cannot build any more units. Awesome. If you have to unlock the command limit upgrade in the tech tree, you will find it at your hub. Okay, that's fine. That's all we really needed. think we have enough now.
Yes.
Yeah, we killed that one when I wasn't even looking. So yeah, get your butts up here quickly, so we can stop the encroachment of the green one. I didn't even realize I had been done with that Calyx. I hadn't realized. See, is he gonna join automatically? No.
Affirmative.
Like that.
You got it.
We're gonna start pushing. Yeah, we can't build anymore. You can be queued up though. We can queue them up for when we do lose people, which I'm sure we shall.
Always ready.
But I don't know, they're pushing it back pretty hardcore right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's keep that pressure on. Yeah, he doesn't have any roots out this way. That's why it's so easy. This guy's already got roots though, yeah. Yeah, he's got a ton of roots. But he's heading straight for my base. He's not thinking about up here. Wonder if we're gonna route him. We're gonna straight route him. But this is definitely enough to push back even against level 2. So this is it. This is gonna be our final push run. I like watching as they push slowly into it. I love it. Now they are razor wire. They are starting to damage me a bit on that front line. So it's a good thing we got a couple of queued up. We got more money than we need. We're gonna turn this off for now and just focus on what we need.
Ready to serve.
They gotta move up again. Every time they move up, I think they take a little damage. So we'll see how far we'll actually make it. But once we take out this thing, that won't affect anything at all. But once we take out this thing, it'll clear the path to move on to the next round. Those explosive, those tanks, they really do the damage. I see why they're so expensive, because that's well balanced. They are powerful, explosive weapons. They're killing, like right here, they're already attacking the main route instead of this lower route, the ones that can reach. And the route goes away as soon as it's killed. I love it. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh yeah, they're taking it down. They're taking it down and then pushing it back. We're about to lose some tanks. We are about to lose some tanks.
Ready for action. Understood. Yes.
We've definitely lost a few. But it's in this final push. So we'll actually kill that Calyxia. This one is now confined by the other Calyxia and my turrets. My turrets, which are apparently keeping up. I'm glad I did a little bit more than I thought was necessary, because if I'd done what I thought was necessary, it would have been enough. So we're about to take this guy down. We've got another one of them coming up. Let's get another tank or two queued. There we go, queue full. And I'm having them go here when they're done. Make sure this guy got the message.
Always ready.
In the first place.
Understood.
Because now we just take them all. Oh, it is doing the damage.
Yes.
We're just going to push ourselves into it and just blow it away. There we go. Done. Done and done. Done and done. I got 2 more troops coming. Nope, that guy was going to pause right there. Come on up here. Come on up here. You too. Come up here. And then...
Yes. Ready to serve.
Oh, we need to start on this one pretty quick.
You got it. Affirmative.
Pretty quickly.
Always ready. Understood. Yes.
Just moving guys around. Getting them going where they're supposed to go. Because we're going to have our whole army back together here in a second. Push through just like we did before. And get to this one. And then the real battle is going to be down here. But like I said, at least it's keeping it down on that front. So we're just going to walk through the same. Keep our troops coming to the right place.
Yes.
Where they already were. This guy.
Always
This guy knows to come down.
Ready to serve.
Little tiny push point here. Oops.
Yes.
We're going to bunch together and get through it. Get through this little tight spot. If we can get to this part before destroying this one, it will make that one go away. But that's fine like that.
Always ready. Yes.
Over here too.
Affirmative.
And then, did I have other troops? Guess not yet. Am I queued up for them? I am. Queue up a couple more. Okay, queue is full. And let's sit them up here when they need to go.
Ready for action.
I bet you are.
Yes.
There we go. That's going to be a nice push. And our turrets. Turret walls are the thing. They do make good buffers. they do make good buffers. You just gotta get your power out to them. It's the main thing you remember. Everything's gotta have the power to it. As soon as it pushes its root back, I'll push them forward again. Yeah, those tanks. Those tanks do the damage. Not to spit on the Rangers or anything. They're good frontline troops. But the tanks are really doing damage with every salvo. Every salvo gets them significant damage done. We have more troops hanging about. Yeah, we're gonna have this very soon.
You got it. Affirmative.
Just gotta push through. And then our base, basically, we have 1,000. Okay, we might as well start sending stuff up. Just cause. Still not a drain on the battery. It's getting close though. It is getting close. Throw in a couple more solar panels. All willy-nilly. Because I don't want to lose power when I'm busy fighting.
Ready to serve.
Move up here. And then he's going to be gone, and then we move right down to attack the razor wire down here. Razor leaf. There we go. Go.
Yes.
Faster we get down there, the less he's going to be able to build up any kind of anything.
Affirmative.
He's just now noticing that his side is free up there, so he might start trying to grow some roots. But I'm going to do my best to prevent that from happening. Or if you could just walk. You better just walk your towers into him like all that too. But see how he's already trying to escape. He found a new avenue. He can't go this way. We've got him pretty well blocked off there. Although he is adding more and more firepower via the vines.
Understood.
Trying to get him, trying to break through. And eventually I imagine with enough of these vines present, the trunks, I'm sure they would be able to bust through that defense. It's a good thing we're coming at them from a different angle. It seemed to be doing the damage.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we're gonna walk it right over to the head plant. He's trying to send out a route now. He sees me. He knows I'm coming.
Yes. You got it.
Look him go. Those wires sure don't wanna. They are taking hits. We are about to lose this tank here. Really what they're doing is just pushing the ground layer back. That's what you gotta pay attention to when you're advancing, is that ground layer. That's really what shows you where they're at and where their reach is. That should have just produced us another.
Yes.
Should have just produced us another vehicle, since we just lost that one. We just gotta figure out where he is. There he is. You come on way around and come over here. Assume you're gonna go around, yeah. Okay. Cannot deploy units. Storage full.
Always ready.
Oh, storage full on that. Interesting. They're steady on the ore. Our ore storage is full. That's cool.
You got it.
We'll push right through to them. Yeah, it's definitely that ground layer that lets them attack. And that's what hurt us. And also shows how far and how successful you are pushing them back. So we push forward, we wait until all this ground cover is pushed back to the circle. And then we push forward again. That seems to be the pace that's going to go right. Okay, him coming. Do we have another vehicle? Nope. They're still holding it over there, despite the 12,000 damn vines they got growing out that way. The trunks, we're gonna push it in this way, because this is the final push. All we gotta do is get a range of him. Wow. I went right up onto that, and they took out another tank. But actually damaging my tanks and not just my rangers. I got way too impatient with that. I should have waited, but we should have more troops being produced coming around. Yep, there they are.
Yes.
There they are. Get over here.
Yes.
You get down here and help them.
Understood.
Do I have anybody else? Just those two? Okay, Q's still waiting. Q's still full but waiting. Yeah, I didn't expect him to take out my
Affirmative.
Oops, no, you go here.
Got it.
Okay,
Ready to
now we can push
serve.
forward a little bit more. I think we still got this. It was the wrong way. I think we still got this because we're about to have him in our range. We're also almost standing on. Yeah, there's another tank. Or another crap, what are they called? Ranger, another ranger just went down. Where's our support troops? Taking the long way round.
Ready for action.
Hopefully they'll get here soon enough.
Always ready.
I don't think they're going to be here in time. I think we're about to kill this thing.
Understood.
I'm just going to push into it. Yep, right about there. Now we're got it in range. Now, if our tanks survive long enough, they'll be able to do some damage. Hopefully they know to focus on this, but no, I got it. Ooh, oh my God. I should make the focus on this. I can't. I can click on it. Okay, and their goal is to kill it before it kills him. Oh yeah, he's got to look at his health. And that's it. That's it. That's the game, folks. Mission complete. Thank y'all for joining me. That was a hoot. The next videos I do on this are going to be from the, not from the demo, but from the full game. So we can all look forward to that. Don't forget, like and subscribe and all that BS. And we will see you next time, although I want to let this play out. That's cool, watching how you can see the troops making progress. Oh, I might save this one. This one's pretty good. I like the fact that they show you the overview like this, and then you can save it. You can export it as a GIF if you want, and you can save the mission to see if you do the next one better or what the best tactics were. You can see I just pushed down on them hard. Yeah, that is so cool. Alright, well, thank you guys, and remember, everything is fine. Everything is fine.